The internet has captured and enslaved the drunken shithead from North Leeds. He must remain within the greasy web of cyberspace until he has pleasured himself to all available smut video. He must wank his way to freedom. It begins. Welcome to Digital Cruster.
It's Digital Cruster, cannot wait. Digital Cruster, it is great. Digital Cruster, Digital Cruster. Man, this podcast is so cool. It's Andy Bond from North Leeds School. It's Digital Cruster, cannot wait. Digital Cruster, it is great. Digital Cruster, Digital Cruster. Man, this podcast is so cool. It's Andy Bond from North Leeds School.
Oh. So I heard this AIDS awareness PSA on the radio the other day. And it featured, like, this empowered, aware citizenry proclaiming this statement. I am greater than AIDS. That was the fucking tagline, I shit you not. I am greater than AIDS. Well, I should hope so. I don't know you, ma'am, but right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and rank you ahead of a terminal disease. Yes, you are greater than AIDS, you are better than cancer, and a whole lot sexier than heart disease. Look, I have low self-esteem. I hate myself. But still, in my worst moment, I've never doubted my superiority to AIDS. I didn't need to reassure myself by yelling at the top of my lungs in an empowering radio ad. Look, millions of people have contracted AIDS from unprotected sex. The only person, the one sole person who has contracted me from unprotected sex is my mother. And she stuck it out. I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm greater than AIDS. That's an obvious statement for me and for you. What if Hitler said it? Is Hitler greater than AIDS? Klan rallies, tea partiers, please weigh in. I don't know if greater is the right word to use there. More like, would you rather? Do you know the game F, Marry, Kill? You know, like, I give you three things. You have to fuck one, marry one, and kill one. Well, how about F, Marry, Kill, AIDS, Hitler, and Snooki? My first impulse, I'd have to say, as I would kill AIDS, fuck Snooki, and marry Hitler. Yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna fuck Hitler. That'd be gay. But I would marry him. I'd marry him just to keep an eye on him. Hitler? What are you doing down there? Hitler, we need to talk. I don't feel you've been giving me the attention I deserve. I'm beginning to think I'm not included in your master plan. I love you, Hitler. And it pains me to say that because you're a real asshole. You're a monster. You know what? Fuck it, Hitler. I want a divorce. Yeah, go tell your bastard friends, Goebbels and Goerens, they can go fuck themselves. Yeah, nice mustache, douchebag. You look like an asshole. Who do you think you are, Charlie fucking Chaplin? You're so pathetic, Hitler. Sieg Heil, you insecure limp dick pussy. Hitler, I want to apologize. I said some things out of anger that I really didn't mean. Take me back, Hitler. I love you, Hitler. So this friend of mine, he's a Harvard-educated lawyer and a conservative, who I think has aspirations for public office. But anyways, he wades through these murky right-wing swamps by attending these various disgusting political events. I don't discuss this with him. You know, I'm a modern man. I do what a modern man should do. I chart his social calendar on Facebook. And in doing so, I came across this one farcical event that caught my eye. It was called Luau for Life. Let me repeat that. Luau for Life. What that is where you'll learn about pro-life Wisconsin while enjoying island-themed appetizers and island drinks. Sounds like a fucking hoot, doesn't it? Nothing softens a rigid ideology like sugary drinks served in coconut halves with festive little umbrellas. I bet you're asking, will there be food? Absolutely! Enjoy a succulent pulled pork sandwich while gazing at a 5-foot placard of a freeze-dried aborted fetus. My mouth is watering. Hey, all you single conservatives out there, I bet you're wondering, will there be chicks there? You bet. A whole sad parade of confused young women who have been harassed and browbeaten into feeling shame and guilt for once having had an abortion. Just cast your greasy net of hate and deception and reel in whatever poor soul happens to be sulking in self-hatred. Oh, and did I mention we'll all be wearing lace? How festive! You know, if you can't make it, that's alright. Actually, fuck this event. Attend my event. My first annual pro-abortion scrambled eggs and Bloody Mary breakfast. Hope to see you there. Yeah, you heard me right. I said pro-abortion. Most people say, you know what? Personally, I'm against abortion, but I'm for women's right to choose, so I'll call myself pro-choice. No, I am pro-fucking abortion. You know, I saw Avatar, and the thing that really amazed me about Avatar was the fat fucking guy sitting in front of me with his asshole kid was actually able to not only sleep through the majority of the movie, but he snored like a manatee being sliced by a boat prop. This poor sap was so run ragged by an unwinnable rat race and the sausage grinder of wife, kids, meaningless shit job that his best chance for a moment of rest was during one of the loudest, most seizure-inducing abortions ever projected onto a movie screen. I don't know whether to pity him or to envy him for being able to find solace amid sensory Armageddon. Could possibly be a modern-day Zen master. But the fact of the matter is, I was fixated on this guy. And that's why I cannot go to the flicks and enjoy the splendor of the communal cinematic experience, because my attention is always sucked away by some shitbag character lurking in the theater seats. For example, I went to see Dark Knight, and I was completely preoccupied with the fat turd 4 rows ahead of me, who every 15 minutes will pull out a pipe and take 2 hits of the shittiest fucking pot I've ever seen. And I know it's shitty because I smelt it, and I could hear the fucking seeds crackling. It was ripe with seeds, and the motherfucker didn't even pull them out. And then, to mask his deviant behavior, this fucking lummox would light a cigarette and take 3 quick drags off a cigarette, because everyone knows it's absolutely acceptable to smoke cigarettes in a movie theater, with it being 1957 and all. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and Dark Knight was overrated too. It wasn't that great of a movie.